Hello friends and adventurers, welcome back to Secret Song Games. I'm Adrian and welcome back to Arx. So we last left off as we picked up the Shield of the Ancients. Now we're in the bank and I figured out how to rob the bank. We basically need to open this door. Let's put on an invisibility ring. Go into sneak mode so this guard doesn't see us. And then we can use the key that we forged to open up this, and we're inside the bank. Perfect. And we can now pop some bless spells.
I think I've damaged my tools.
So we
There you go.
can open a bunch of gold and gold coins. Let's stay invisible just in case something bad happens.
There you go.
And we got everything. Perfect. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Pop another invisibility potion. And we just successfully robbed the bank. How much gold do we have? Almost 20,000. Perfect. Let's sell everything we got. So how much does this sell for? Quite a lot. Quite a freaking lot. Perfect. And now we can just basically go to Aliyah, deliver her the Shield of the Ancients so we can recover the thingy. Oops, wrong one. And since we're doing stuff, let's do a couple of more side quests before we proceed with the main quest. One thing that I never really got to show off was that you can actually craft weapons. You can get these blades of a sword, and if you have a blacksmith's hammer, you can use the hammer on the sword and you can craft something with them. Like a longsword, for example. It depends mostly on your object knowledge skill. You can just sell a longsword. You can make some money in the early game this way. And we also never really got to explore the caves, because in the cave one of the snake women said they were having a meeting there, a secret meeting. So never really got to fish. Basically go to any water body and just start fishing. Anything? It takes a few attempts. And sometimes you can get fish, sometimes you cannot get fish. It's basically a way to get infinite food in the game. There's a fresh fish. And that's about it. That's the only thing you can do with the fishing rod in the game, obviously. So many mechanics made for such a very short game. I'm actually... This is what blew my mind when I first played Arx Fatalis. There's 1,000 different... Well, not really 1,000, a metaphorical 1,000. Just so many mechanics in the game that you use them maybe once or twice and that's about it. And I'm just amazed at that. There's a snake woman over there. And they're probably gonna attack us directly.
You will regret.
Fortunately, they're very... So the Guardian is about to provide a new quill to Zolnash and her followers. Stop him at all costs. Zolnash's lineage must die. So this is a coup d'etat. Interesting, the snake women are having their own little coup d'etat. Hello, Mr. Rat. Oh, I actually missed. There's another snake woman. Oh, I think you're gonna die. No, you don't. You know, for snake women, you should be immune to poison, but you're not. Which is really weird, if you ask me. So any other snake women over here? So that's 2 of them. I think there's 3 or 4. I'm not sure if this actually has any ramifications in the game, if you kill them. Because I don't see... Is there just a couple of snake women? Hello, Mr. Spider. Anybody else? That's it, just a couple of snake women? Really weird. I was expecting more. I was expecting an actual, you know, party of snake women. Not just a couple of you. Seriously? Huh. Okay. So we can now go to Aaliyah, I suppose. Just a couple of snake women. I don't see anybody else. Weird. Oh well. Let's go to Aaliyah. Let's give her the Shield of the Ancients. And then we can... Let's see, what else we can do. There's also the side quest with the goblins on level 5. There's also another side quest with these goblins over here. So yeah, let's take it step by step. So before we visit Aaliyah, let's talk to the Goblin King.
Open the gate and let me pass.
Because we can actually talk a bit with the goblins. And we can also do a small economic revolution by giving the Mysteries of Finance book to the Troll King. So the trolls can be independent of the goblins so that they can set up their own trade.
Locked. The strike is over.
Our people, they is lost without my genius. Now that trolls back to work, the business start again. Me good king. Them have to write big book about me with history of my exploits in Gemstone dealer. You look at goods. Gemstone dealer.
I look at goods,
You look
huh?
at goods.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna look at these goods. I think I'm more interested in having the trolls become self-sufficient. So let's see. Does this guy have anything else to say? Because basically what happens is once you give the book to the trolls, all the goblins will become hostile to you. Except the goblins on level 5, I think. So that basically means we'll have to kill off all the goblins once that happens. So we gotta go back to the trolls. Give them the book so they can be self-sufficient. I think we're also gonna get some experience out of it. So slowly getting to the last level. Good stuff. Where was that entrance? Oh yeah. Actually go over here. Hey Pog.
You true friend of trolls.
Here's a book.
Book on sales and finance? Then me try and learn about finance and become clever. Soon, we not need goblins anymore.
I know you will make an astute salesman, Pog. After this, the goblins will despise me, but I want nothing to do with such an arrogant race.
Okay. So, 2000 experience points, not bad. Cool. And if we go back to the goblins, I think they're gonna find out what we did. And they're gonna try to attack us because, yeah, they're gonna figure out we emancipated the trolls financially. Come on, let me pass. Or maybe we need to leave the area and come back, I'm not sure. I think we need to leave the area and come back. Meantime, we can go to Aliyah, I guess. Give her the thingy. Let's see, what other side quests do we have? We robbed the Bank of Arx. There is also the mystery of the man with one eye. The mystery that the ghost gave us. Okay. Go this way to Aliyah. We can use the sacred dagger to pass through. Hello. Let's hope so. Okay, hello, Mr. Guards. So let's go to Aliyah. See what she has to say.
I do not yet have the skills to do that.
Yeah, I can't even equip the shield. Okay.
Here it is.
Oh, Shaegar, you have no idea. You see, this shield is much more than just a magical artifact. It is the shield of my grandfather, King Paxelis.
Grandfather. So you are...
Aliyah, daughter of King Luneshire and Queen Florence, Princess of Arx, at your service.
Why do you stay in hiding? How can you stay with these people who kidnapped you and killed your mother?
These people are my protectors and bodyguard. The secret order of the Sacred Dagger, founded by King Paxelis himself. Their only mission is to protect the royal bloodline. They did not kill my mother. They found me near her body shortly after my birth. To this day, no one knows who killed her.
Why are you still in hiding?
Before my birth, the Sacred Dagger discovered that the Snake Women of the Order of Adernium wanted me dead, though they could not determine why. They orchestrated my kidnapping in order to preserve the kingdom's legacy. They considered using the Travelers Guild to take me away from Arx, but the Order has agents everywhere, it seems.
Does your father know any of this?
No, he's not even aware that I'm still alive. As far as he knows, the Sacred Dagger is nothing more than a band of dissidents and malcontents. And frankly, I would be happier if it stayed that way for his own safety. Promise me you will not breathe a word of this to him. I will honor my word, of course, and instruct the guards to let you into the dungeon where we keep Krauhaus. Use it well, stranger.
Nice plot twist. Very nice plot twist. So Aliyah is the princess. And we earlier spoke to her mom, Queen Florence. It's kind of a shame that we can't really tell her that we spoke to her mom because we don't know it was her mom. Okay, so can I pass through here without being harassed? Okay, thank you. Just gonna grab all the food, if you don't mind. What do we have here? Some chicken, some more fish, some more stuff.
Talk to Aliyah. I am not supposed to talk to you.
Good day to you as well. Did I just see something over here? Or was I mistaken? So these are normally trapped. If you try to get Krauhaus without their permission, these traps will activate and they will be hostile to you basically. Let's pop a telekinesis spell because there's something interesting up there. Magic plated leggings. Anything else up there? No. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. Go this way. Another trapped thingy. Try again.
I think I've damaged my tool. There you go.
Cool. Secrets everywhere. So what else do we have?
There you go.
Perfect.
We are here to protect Aliyah.
What happens if I... Okay, nothing happens if I pull the lever. That's good. That lever basically sounds the alarm. Ooh. That's interesting. That's very interesting.
There you go.
Why isn't this completely disarmed? We also have the disarm trap right now. Because we have the Mortis rune. Disable trap. So Tana. Nope. Okay. So now we have Krahos. Perfect. That means we can now visit we can go back to the Temple of Akba, equip the rings, and destroy the orb thingy. The Cult Meteorite, I think it's called. Afterwards, we're gonna see what we're gonna do. Probably go back to Arx. Finish a couple of more side quests. And good stuff, basically. Okay, level 5. Okay, I want to go this way. To the city of Arx. Perfect. Come on. I don't think there's anything left to do in the city. 31,000 experience points. I think if we do a few more quests, we should be able to level up one final time. I did find an exploit once by accident on how to get pretty much infinite experience. And it basically involves this rat guy that keeps spawning in front of the tavern from time to time. And he basically constantly attacks you almost every time you enter this area, but always in front of the tavern. So the exploit is as follows. You cast a few harm spells, you paralyze him so he doesn't move, and you basically stay in range with him with a harm spell until he dies. But here's the thing. When you kill him, his body still stays floating, and you can keep doing damage to him despite the fact that he's a body. And what the game does at that point is basically constantly reward you with experience because the rat guy is considered to still be alive. And because the game thinks the rat man is still alive, you kill him infinitely and you get infinite experience. It's a weird exploit. I found it by accident, honestly, because I kept trying to kill him. Hello, Tizzy.
Must eat now.
So a guy with one eye. We knew there was a guy with one eye over here. But where did he go? Where did he run off to? Can we give her some gold?
Not now.
Can we bribe her? She just gives us some beer. Okay. The question is the rat guy gonna spawn again? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's go destroy a meteor. Let's stop fucking around. Because there isn't much content left in this game. Opa.
Come to me. I need you. Give your life to me.
Interesting. Give your life to me, you say, huh? That sounded very ominous. I think I killed all the Ylsides around. If I'm not mistaken. At least I hope I did. Yeah. There's the golem over there. I'm actually curious about something. Wasn't this door supposed to be open? No? Yeah, anyway. Let's go destroy a meteor. Hello, Mr. Golem. And we're out of mana. Yeah, apparently you need a lot of skill points in Ethereal Link to infinitely sustain a speed rune. But man, does it really shorten the length of the game. So can we interact with the meteorite just like this? Or do we need to actually equip the rings? Try again. And
Tell the council of our victory. I should be able to return to the node now.
we have some cold powder. Cool. And yeah, these two rings actually are referenced in a book in Arx, and they apparently ended the War of the Magi. Because mages, and this is a very cool concept by the way, because mages essentially, what they did in combat, in magical combat, the first spell they basically cast on the enemy mage was mana drain. You drain the mana of your opponent so they cannot cast spells, and thus you kill them. Which is a very cool and simple concept in its essence, right? Security system, emergency exits. Okay. And the Sisters of Eternium, the Order of Eternium, developed these two rings, Krahos and Zohark, that together prevented the person from having their mana drained. And this effectively ended the war.
Guardian, I see that you have rejected my generous offer.
Perhaps our next meeting will see you bitterly regretting your decision.
Did you really think that destroying this meteor would stop my incarnation? The remaining channel is just enough for me to follow. I may not have the strength that the sacrifice of these pathetic followers would have given me. But when I arrive, my energy will quickly grow strong with all these souls to drink.
Okay, that was more than a bit ominous. Okie dokie. And right now I think that stupid goblin is gonna... Stupid rat guy is gonna spawn, right? Or not. Doesn't seem like it. Huh. Well, let's go back to the council. Give them the good news that we destroyed a meteor. Nice cutscenes. Agba seems like a cool god. I really like the graphical design model they did. Kinda looks like a Lovecraft character. That whole mythical elder god vibe going on. The elder being. Okay. Go back to the city. Report on our success. Okay, perfect. Save the game. And what do we have? Uh-oh.
The Ylside's invaded the fortress, and Lord Lunshire has been locked up in prison. Save him! Save the kingdom! Ugh.
The Ylsides have attacked the city. I mean, you gotta ask the obvious question, what the hell is the point of all these guards if the Ylsides can easily overpower everybody and just kill them? But okay. Can I do some sneak damage against that guy? Ooh, where is he going? Can he not see me? Oh, I don't think he can reach me up here. I think that's the issue. Interesting. Come on. Come on, where are you? Oh, no, you don't. Okay. One down. Here's his buddy. We missed. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Barely managed to kill that guy. We need to cast some harm spells. That's the thing. The bow does some decent damage, but the bread and butter is the harm spell. Okay, and everybody's basically...
We will defend ourselves to the last.
Everybody's basically barricaded in their homes right now.
It's not possible.
So if we want to rob some stores, though, now is the time.
I can't do that.
No? Can I open some doors?
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
Now,
Is it, though?
one has been poisoned.
Can I open the gem dealer's shop? This guy's shop?
I can't do that.
Can't do that. Okay, so let's see. What do we have? There's not many Ylsides on the map. I think there's maybe 5 or 6 in total. And we basically dealt with 2 so far. Here's one. We whiffed that one. Try again. Try this one again. Ooh, that was a close one. That was really a close one. Let's use some food to heal up fast. Yeah, I kind of want to use up the food I have. We have way too much food, that's the issue. Because I want to keep my mana on standby. To cast more harm spells, basically. Okay. So that's 3 Ylsides so far, right? Okay. I think it's 3 out of 6. Can I open this?
It's impossible.
Nope. I guess maybe I can get 1 or 2 arrow shots in, and then we can cast the harm spell. I think there's an Ylside right to the left of me. Or right of me. These tight corridors are actually more of an advantage to them than to me. There's an Ylside over there. Yeah, I really suck. Okay. Okay, let's eat some food to quickly heal up. Eat as much food as fast as possible. No? Okay. Whew. This is actually really stressful. I should have gotten some health potions. Or I should cast more harm spells. Maybe that's the issue. Ooh, can we actually rob the bank again? Oh, interestingly enough, the bank is actually open for business. Of course, there's a war on, there's a crisis in the kingdom. Of course the banks are open for business. How foolish of me. Okay, so let's see, what else do we have? Oh, we have a bunch of breads. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm dead. Fuck me. Oh man, he was fast. He was super fast. I didn't even see that guy. Ah shit, I'm back at the beginning. Give me a second. Okay, so the Ylsides in the city are dead, but we still have the Ylsides inside the castle. And there's one son of a bitch right here. Yeah, I think the fireball spell is gonna be our bread and butter, honestly. Quickly cast another fireball because I don't know when the next Ylside is gonna be around the corner. Eat some bread to heal up. So let's see, what do we have? One Ylside to the left. Any Ylsides up here? Anybody up here? Come on. I'm ready. I'm all ready for you assholes. Son of a bitch. Left you without a hand. Really interesting defense mechanism. They basically blow up when they die. Okay, and this is basically the remaining of our food. Perfect. Let's see, what else do we have? We do have some healing potions. Might as well grab a few just in case. But we kinda can handle ourselves even without them. There's only a few more. I think there's only 2 Ylsides left inside this castle. That's one. Come on. Ooh. And the bow is actually, I don't want to say useless, but half of the shots don't even penetrate their armor. Jeez.
Now, this weapon has been poisoned.
Yeah, it's been poisoned, alright. Doesn't do a lot of, doesn't really do anything if it's poisoned, yet it doesn't penetrate their armor. So is there an Ylside on this side? That's the big question. Ah, I missed. Shit, shit, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Oof. Those fireball spells, man. They're basically saving my ass. We do so much damage through them. Okay. So anybody else? Let's eat some more stuff. I think this is basically it. This is closed. Is it closed, or...
I can't do that.
Okay, can't do that. Any Ylsides up here? We're basically out of mana potions. We only have some invisibility potions, which are dubiously useless at this point in the game. Don't really need to sneak around anywhere. Let's quickly dispatch the last Ylsides inside the castle. See where the story goes from here. So let's see, what else do we have left to do? Find the mystery, solve the mystery for that ghost. Do the side quest for the goblins on level 5, I think. And then there's gonna be a couple of more quests in the main quest, and that's about it. So I think maybe 1 or 2 episodes are left, then we can pretty much finish up Arx. Come on. I'm expecting an Ylside to the left. Can I destroy this door? No. Can I pickpocket it? Lockpick it?
There you go.
Yes, I can. Oh, let's fry up this fish. Might as well. Okay, perfect. So I saw an Ylside over here. He's patrolling. Damn, I cannot even penetrate their armor. Oof. Do they do a lot of damage if I stand near them? They don't even do damage when they explode. That's interesting. I was under the impression they would do damage. Okay. So is the king over here? Okay, save the game. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh.
Koltar!
It was all a trap to get rid of you, Shaegar. As soon as I found out their plan, I knew I couldn't let them do it, my friend.
Thank you, but where's the king?
Iserbius doesn't give a shit about the king. If the king is alive, he's in hiding. He's probably holed up with the rest of his people in the guard room.
Ah, I'm beginning to understand why the Ylsides did not kill all the humans in the kingdom.
That would be madness. Akbar's hungry, and Iserbius saved some of them as a supply of fresh meat for his master. Akbar will eat every last one if he gets the chance.
Koltar, what brought you to work for the Ylsides and Iserbius?
When I got out of jail, it seemed like a good idea. Iserbius is very persuasive, you know, and he's got big ideas. He wants to bring the sun back to Arx and get all the humans out of these rat-infested caves. For someone like me who has been outside, that sort of plan makes perfect sense.
Uh-huh.
Now get out of here, quick. Use the sewers. I'll make something up to tell the others.
Cool. Well, we saved Koltar and Koltar saved us. Now we get the best armor in the game, the Ylside leggings and the Ylside armor. It gives plus 30 armor class compared to plus 8 armor class.
Not yet have the skills to do that.
And it also gives a strength bonus. Need to use the bless spell to first equip them. But hey, now we look mega
Guardian,
awesome.
I know you can hear me, for you wear the armor of one of my fold. The traitor Koltar saved you this time. You are in luck, Guardian, but it will not last. Nothing in Arx can stop the coming of my master. It's already too late. Akbar and I are almost there.
Oh, nice. So they have telepathic projection through the armor. That's a nice way to communicate and coordinate.
Incompetence? The Guardian has escaped. Leave this pathetic kingdom to the humans and return to our refuge immediately.
Oh, so this was actually a trap for the Guardian. Clever, clever, clever. Now the kingdom is safe again. We can go and sell our stuff. We need to ask Carlo about...
I have no time to chat. I have to coordinate the whole castle's defenses.
Okay. First of all, let's see if we can sell all this crap, because we don't really need it anymore. Oh, this door is locked.
It's too complicated for me.
Seriously?
It's too complicated for me.
Can I not open it?
It's too complicated for me. It's too complicated for me.
Maybe I can open it now. So does that mean I can
There you go.
loot the...
Locked.
Oh, that was considered thievery. Interesting. Okay, let me skip for this. Okay, so I think we accomplished quite a lot. There's only like maybe 2 or 3 quests left. We can report back to the king and to Felnor.
Many thanks, Shaegar. You have saved the kingdom. We shall be eternally grateful to you.
I have destroyed the meteor in the temple of Akba.
I am afraid that this will not be enough to stop Akba from coming to Arx.
But that is impossible. That meteor was his energy channel.
What you have done was indispensable in weakening Akba. But according to my estimations, Akba has had time to gather enough energy to attempt to incarnate here on Arx. I believe Acerbius has a secret den where he is preparing to invoke Akba and offer his body as vessel for the incarnation.
How can we prevent this from happening?
We can't. The only way would have been to kill him before this fusion took place. It will take him some time to channel the immense energy of Akba, but during this process, he will be immune to most weapons. You will need the most powerful of all the eldritch weapons in existence to confront this abomination and destroy the link between Acerbius and Akba.
Where can I find this weapon?
I'm afraid no such weapon exists. You must have one forged for this specific purpose. There is a book called The Theory of the Ultimate Weapon, which explains how to create such a weapon. You will need it.
I will act as quickly as possible.
Okay, so we need to make an ultimate weapon to kill Akba. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so as I was saying, just a couple of things left to do. Then we can pretty much finish the game. I'm actually curious if she has anything left to say.
Called The Theory of the Ultimate Weapon.
I'm sorry, Shaegar. You won't find that tome here.
Okay, so we gotta go to the Order of Eternium to get that weapon, that book. Gotcha. Okay, so thank guys, gonna see you next time as we craft the ultimate weapon, finish up some side quests, and figure out who's the one-eyed guy. That's one of the main mysteries right now. So, thank you, and as always, remember the most important story in the world is your own. Cheers guys and gals, take care of yourselves.
Hello, adventurer! Please like and subscribe. You can also share the video. Hello? Where are you going? Why are you running? You can support us on Buy Me a Coffee too. Or on Patreon. You can become a free supporter too. Oh, they always do that.